Hey y'all, welcome back to the Music Mindset channel. Hope you're having a good night wherever you are, you know what I mean, or day. I'm kind of in that Elton John mood. I've been hearing a lot of comments about some of his performance in the Live Aid concert. That seemed to be a kind of a big deal, you know what I mean? Even today people are talking about that thing. I had a chance to do a reaction video to the Queen version of this song. I think it was Don't Stop, and yeah, I think it was Don't Stop. And that was incredible. And so I started looking at some of the other people that were playing that night, and I'm going to do even more if I get the chance. But I looked at what Elton John was doing. Haven't seen, well, actually, I haven't seen the video yet, but I looked at the fact that he was playing on that show. And I said, I'm going to take a look at what he's doing tonight and give my reaction to the song. Now, I grew up with that song, like Benny and the Jets and Rocket Man. I used to love that song, man. I actually wrote a song when I was a lot younger, based off of that song Rocket Man. You know, it was a big song back in those days. And so I'm going to do a reaction video tonight. I'm not going to take up a lot of time at the moment because I got Mr. V Man to tell me a little bit more about Elton John. I was a fan of his. Um, the stuff that they play on the radio, that's about it. I don't know much more about him, but I got V Man's going to step in and go ahead and fill me in on exactly who he is and where he's from and some of the things that he's done. So y'all hang on a second. As usual, let V Man talk to you.
Okay, mindset. I see you're ready to get into something deep. Well then, Sir Elton John, born Reginald Kenneth Dwight on March 25th, 1947, in Pinner, Middlesex, England, is one of the most iconic and influential musicians of all time. He began playing the piano at a young age and demonstrated exceptional musical talent. In the early 1970s, he adopted the stage name Elton John and teamed up with lyricist Bernie Taupin to create a songwriting partnership that would produce some of the most beloved and enduring songs in the history of popular music. Elton John's career is marked by chart-topping hits, including Your Song, Rocket Man, Benny and the Jets, Candle in the Wind, and Tiny Dancer, among many others. His flamboyant stage presence, extravagant costumes, and exceptional vocal and piano skills set him apart as a true showman. Throughout his career, Elton John has received numerous awards and honors, including Grammy Awards, Academy Awards, and knighthood from Queen Elizabeth II for his services to music and charity. He's known not only for his music, but also for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in the fight against HIV and AIDS. Now, the song Rocket Man is a timeless classic by Elton John, released in 1972 as part of his album Honky Chateau. The song is known for its poetic lyrics and haunting melody, and it's often regarded as one of Elton John's signature tracks. It peaked at number 2 on the UK singles chart and number 6 on the US Billboard Hot 100, and it has been certified gold. Back to the Live Aid concert in 1985. It is one of the most iconic moments in music history, and Elton John's performance of Rocket Man during this event left an indelible mark. Live Aid was a charity concert organized by Bob Geldof and Midyear to raise funds for famine relief in Ethiopia. Elton John's rendition of Rocket Man at Live Aid was a standout moment of the day-long event held at Wembley Stadium in London. The performance showcased Elton's extraordinary talent, with his distinctive vocals and masterful piano playing captivating the massive audience. The song, with its evocative lyrics and soaring melody, was a perfect fit for the occasion. This display is often remembered for its emotional power and its contribution to the overall success of the event. It remains an iconic moment in his career and in the history of rock and pop music. Alright, Sir Mindset, that's it for me.
Yeah, so that's it, man. I mean, that guy's an incredible guy, and that Live Aid performance must have been incredible. I haven't seen it at all, except the fact that I had to find the video and see the first couple of seconds of it. So now I'm going to watch the whole thing and give my reaction to it. If you know the song, sing along. Elton John and Rocket Man.
Thank you very much. She packed my bags last night to fly. 0 hour, 9 a.m.
Love it.
as a kite by rain.
Mm.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space, and such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that think I am at home. I'm down, down, down. I'm a rockin' man, rockin' man, burning out the shoes I never on. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that think I am at home. I'm down, down, down. I'm a rockin' man, rockin' man, burning out the shoes I never on. Mars ain't the kind of place.
Wait a minute now. Two things I want to say is that, man, it's just, I remember them days, man, those type of songs, you know, they're about to tell you a story. When you hear the song and they start leading into getting into the groove of the song, you brace yourself because you know you're getting, yeah, I mean, no matter how many times you heard this song, you're bracing yourself for the melody. It's beautiful, man. But I also wanted to point out what those guys got on back there, man, in the background, or girls, or whatever they are. I guess that's what it was then. Uh, that's the style of the day, I guess. But anyway, let's get back into it.
To raise your kid. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise him. If you did, and all this science I don't understand. It's just my job.
Oh, this was at night.
Rockin' man, oh, rockin' man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me out again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. No, 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 I'm a rockin' man, burning out the shoes I've held on. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown
Wow, man, that kind of gives me chills. Anyway, I mean, man, I can say what y'all want to say about Elton John, but he is a performer, and he performs with emotion, and he's going to bring the emotion out of you in every song that I've heard him do. I'm not a super fan, like I know everything about him, but I know everything I've heard. It's always Candle in the Wind and those type of songs. Man, this dude is incredible. You know what I mean? Um, Man, that type of stuff, I wish it could last forever. You know what I mean? I wish, people would continue to make that type of music. They're not making that type of music anymore. That song was done in 1972, man, and they were playing it in 1985, and they're still playing it in 2023. Like I always say, these guys that are making these songs now, they're gonna play them today, they're gonna play them tomorrow, and then after that, we're gonna forget all about them because there's no substance to the song. This song has some substance to it. That artist has some substance to him. Yep, and I appreciate you guys checking us out. Me and Mr. V Man giving you the information on what's going on in the music world. And I'm hoping that you'll keep coming back to the channel for more information, more news, share stuff with me, teach me, I teach you. We share, we grow together. This is the Music Mindset channel. I appreciate you and everything that you do by coming here and taking your time out to watch these videos. So I'll see you next time.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown